Hello, my name is Quinn. Welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. I have tried so many times to get a win on recording for this game, and I have failed so many times. But this is going to be the time. Last night, I was able to get a win with the Necrobinder, right? And I just failed a run where I was recording about the Necrobinder, where I had all this exposition explaining all the mechanics of the Necrobinder. I explained Doom, I explained the exhaust synergy, I explained Asti, and now I got to do it again, which is fine. It's fine. It's a cool character. I've been really enjoying checking this character out. Lots of interesting mechanics that I haven't really explored personally in Slay the Spire before. I don't know if they were explored in Slay the Spire 1 and I just was bad, but there's only one way to find out. There's no way to find out, because I'm not going to... This game is so good, I'm never playing Slay the Spire 1 again. But anyway, I like the idea of scroll boxes because it kind of gives you an archetype to start. This is also kind of cool. Act 1 boss dropping 2 relics is kind of crazy. That's like delayed payoff, though, which is pretty deep. And I've been losing floor 1. I lose floor 1 more than any other floor. Like, once I get past floor 1, it's been pretty much tap it in mode. But floor 1's been tripping me up. Let's try this. Let's try this packs of card thing. Whenever you play an ethereal card, draw 1 card. So the Necrobinder has this whole thing with ethereal cards where there's synergy. Like if you play ethereal cards, you get extra benefits on top of them, which is, I think, is very fun. But this pack of cards doesn't really seem to synergize that well to me, because this is like an Asti attack card, this is an energy card, and this is an ethereal card. No synergy there. And then you have this, which is like card draw. Severance is like a card draw card. It's like basically 2 mana, deal 13 damage, draw 6 cards eventually, because you shuffle these soul cards into your deck, which draw 2 cards for free. That's kind of cool. Poke is interesting because it's just a free attack with the card draw. It's not bad. Scourge, I was playing that last run, and I tried to do Doom, and I am just bad at playing Doom, apparently. I think this is a dead card because we don't have a single ethereal card in our deck. And this doesn't give you any, so I guess I have to go with this pack, which is not bad. We can go the card draw route, which is cool. We could go the Asti attack route, which is cool, or we could go the Doom route, which is interesting, just based off of what rewards we get. So we have a 3 elite path here, yeah, on the right side, where we can hit a shop as well, though we did lose all of our gold, so it might not even be worth it. So we could probably just choose to go the question mark route over here. Oh, there's 2 3 elite paths. Let's see. Does this left one make more sense? It's a lot of combats. No, let's go this one. I like the right side to go over here and then up. Yeah. Let's go with our gut, because it hasn't been serious wrong at all, right? We haven't been losing a ton. You haven't seen any of it, but it's been pretty pathetic, I'll say that much. So Doom is a mechanic that the Necrobinder, our lady skeleton here, has, where if you get Doom above the enemy's current HP, they die at the end of their turn. So what that means is you do need to kill them and then have them take a turn. So you'll see here, we have 13 Doom, they have 10 HP. They're going to die at the end of their turn, but they still get to do this 9 damage attack here before they get sucked into the ground. So you kind of need to play a little bit more defensively when you're playing Doom, which is interesting. It's an interesting kind of like balance of offense and defense. No, we won't be able to kill them, and I don't want to attack into the thorns. I would just take 2 more damage there for no reason. Schmack, schmack, and then we can defend here, and we'll take it. Oh, I could have taken 0 damage there, but 1 damage doesn't matter, right? It's not a big deal. Retain. Summon 3, which gives our Asti, which is our hand guy. I didn't even talk about Asti. He's that little hand dude that stands in front of us. He's basically like an extra chunk of HP in front of you, and he takes damage before you take damage, or it takes damage before you take damage. This is interesting. Summon 3 Asti heals 5 HP. The big Asti build is kind of fun in theory. I also quite like this card, Grave Blast. This just allows you to pull something out of your discard pile, so you can just like play a good card twice sometimes. This is also interesting because we do have this Poke card here, which makes Asti attack. This also makes Asti attack Unleash. So I haven't done this Asti attack build yet. I haven't even attempted it, so I want to see how it works. It seems like it could go crazy mode, because it like a free 12 damage with Asti is kind of sick if you can like get the right setup for it. Let's get a little card draw going. Yeah, let's get a little card draw. I can't afford to do that. I'm just going to defend because he's doing 11. This guy also, the steampunk. I love this dude. I love the way his little tendrils whip in the wind, and I also love his little kung fu kicks, dude. Okay, combo's already working. So poke, Asti pops, and then we get a free 12 damage flatten afterwards, which is quite nice. Let's get a little block going. Wait, can we kill this guy? Oh, we're one off. So we're taking some damage, but it's chill. It's chill. It's chill. It's chill. Schmack. 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 Where are we getting that energy from? Gain 1 energy, gain an additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. That's sick. Bone shards. So this kills Asti. If Asti is alive, he deals 9 damage to all enemies, and you gain 9 block. Asti dies. This is like a kind of sick card. I'm not going to lie. It seems really sick. Deathbringer also seems pretty cool. Deal 21 doom and 1 weak to all enemies. But then we also have Pull Aggro, which is the defensive card. I need AoE. I'm going to try this because this card has been interesting to me, and the upgrade gives you 12 damage and 12 block. It's like a good AoE. And AoE in this game is really strong early, I would say. And like, this is the perfect situation to draw it, right? 1 HP Asti. At the end of each turn, Asti gains 1 HP. Or if you use the summon mechanic, you give him more HP. So like, it doesn't matter if I kill him right now. Schmack. And then we'll do that. And I guess we can defend. It's fine. Though, the problem is, when you kill Asti, you do lose all of his HP. So he's not building up that like passive block. That's an interesting trade-off. So if we kill one of these guys, the other one eats the other one. So we can just like do that, and then they eat the other one, and then they get they stop doing stuff, or they get stunned. Sleight of Flesh. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 9 damage. What are our debuffs doing? We don't really have any debuffs right now. I think that's not the play. Snap is just a good card. And if we're going for Asti attacks, it's pretty cool. Because Snap, what it does is allows you to add Retain to a card in your hand, which means it sits in your hand. You don't discard it at the end of your turn, which is quite strong. I'm a fan of that. And it stays there for forever. Retain stays on the card. Ooh. Get a Greed here for 325 gold, but the problem is you can't even get rid of Greed at a shop, which is kind of ass. Let's go for the first chest. We'll go for a smaller purse and keep our deck thin. I think we can't afford to add that debuff in, or like make our deck less consistent like that. Okay, let's do this. Let's add Retain to that, because that just gets better the longer it sits in your hand. We flatten here, and we hit him with a Severance. I don't even need the soul there. The punch bot, dude, he's like, yeah, put him up. Show me your dukes. Unleash Bone Shards. And then block, and then we take no damage. And Asti is dead, but Asti's coming back. Go there. Poke. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. 6-12. You're dead. Dredge. Put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. That's quite strong. Invoke is also pretty sick. Retain. Put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. It's just pulling the combo. This seems actually really good. It's like a little slow, though. This is also good and slow. But with like the delayed card draw that you get with this character, both of these cards are good. This card is particularly good with the delayed card draw. But then like this one is like interesting to pull out. Like, what would I be pulling out though, realistically? Probably Flatten. So we could go Poke, Flatten, Flatten is pretty cool. We could pull out the whole Asti punch combo. I like that. Let's try Dredge. I don't think I've played it yet. Okay. Elite. Yep, these guys were what I was kind of worried about. But we have the Asti AoE, which is nice. And we could probably kill... What do we have? We have 6, 18, 25, 32 damage. But the problem is when you hit these guys, they gain 6 block. So what if I did... What if I just drank it? No. Blessing of the Forge is better here because then we get the extra damage. We'll be able to kill one of them. So we have 9, 19, 35, 45 damage. So we should just probably just kill this guy. Well, we're blocking 8, so that's... We would take 7 here. Let's kill the 7 guy. Poke. Flatten. Unleash. Then we can tap you. And then we can play you. And take no damage. Yeah, that's a good turn. That's a nice Blessing of the Forge. Here's a perfect dredge for you. Pull out this, this, and this. And then you hit him with a poke. You hit him with a flatten. You hit him with an unleash. And then you hit this guy. And you take 5 damage here, but you're not mad about 5 damage. Can't complain about 5 damage. And we could do the Asti Killify thing. Or we should just... Maybe we should just block here. Block. Bone Shards, 9 block. We're taking... Oh, yeah. We're taking 10 here. Bone Shards. Okay. And then I guess nothing we do does anything, so it's fine. Strike doesn't get through their block, so it's chill. We can't even kill that guy. That stinks. Let's give Asti some health then. We'll block it up. Because we should be able to... Once we draw our Asti combo, we should be able to schmang it. Smack it and bang it. Schmack. Sure, we'll add retain to that. Schmack. Schmack. Alright, you're dead. Perfect. That was a good fight. That actually signals that this deck is actually pretty decent. We don't really want to do this whole... We don't want to give Asti health because we're doing Bone Shards a lot. So, like, Asti's going to be dying constantly. Is a second Flatten worth, though? Right? Like, are we really... I think we might be going full bore into this Asti attack deck. Lose 6 HP, gain 58 gold, add a Clumsy to your deck, obtain a random relic. We don't have a shop coming up, so I really don't like the Clumsy. I'm just going to gain more gold, man. I'm just gaining gold. It's unfortunate. And then we'll go here, and we will smith. Adding retain is pretty good. Bone Shard upgrade is pretty good as well. Flatten is pretty interesting. I think it's Bone Shards. I think Bone Shards is nice. This also gets an extra card draw. But I'm not really playing a Doom deck right now. I think it's all about that Bone Shard life. Regal Pillow, sure. Not planning on resting though, so that is not very effective for us. This guy is like destroyed by Doom, which is interesting. Schmang. Snap it. We'll put retain on Dredge, who needs an upgrade. Fuck, I'll upgrade, bro. I got snap in my deck. See, here's the play. Oh, we don't even... All right, we have to hope that Severance draws something for our Flatten. Poke. Flatten. That's a problem, though, because now we can't do any extra damage to him. Block. Sure. Take a little bit of damage, but we can Dredge, which is really nice. Dredge out the... We're definitely going to do the snap. We're definitely going to do the flatten poke combo. And we should put retain on Bone Shards here. Schmack. And then schmack. Because Bone Shards is going to be useful next turn. Yeah, that's big defense there. Nice. 2 souls is sick here. If I do this, am I not able to attack after that? Should I go flatten, Bone Shards? Take 8. I think that's the play. Flatten, flatten, bone shards. Takes 6. No, takes 6, but he gets doomed out. That's a pretty good fight. That's one of the best that you could ask for there. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. That's pretty sick. Osty's attacks deal 4 additional damage. Oh my god, we're going the Osty attack mode, dude. He's flexing on him. The Necrobinder aesthetic is so sick. Like, look at the way that the flames dance. Like, oh, last night I was playing the Necrobinder. It was like 2 a.m. and I just sat here and I just looked at her sitting on this log with those flames. And then I just listened to the noise that it made, like the fire in the background. Do you hear that? And she's just looking up at the stars. Osty's curled up next to her. It's just so... I was like, this game is beautiful. I took a second and I just took a breath and I was like, this is one of the most beautiful games I've ever played, and it's in early access. Like, this is just a splash screen for resting. You see this screen a lot in the game, but this could be any level of throwaway screen because most people are not going to look at this. But I just took a second and I was just like, wow, man. They really put so much love into this, just the atmosphere here. The way that the sparks are dancing off the flames, like the background is beautiful. It's just like quiet too. It's just me yapping incessantly right now, but I just think it's beautiful. I don't know. Props to you, Mega Crate. You have made an awesome game so far. I like the idea of calcifying. Extra calcify. Let's try to make it happen. I hate this ship guy. This guy feels almost like an elite to me. See, and then we hit him with the bone shards. 12 block. We're chilling. Flatten, but Osty's dead, right? So it doesn't do anything? Okay, yeah. Osty cannot attack when it's dead. And I didn't realize... I was wondering that last night when I was playing, but I wasn't playing the right build to find out. So, good to know. Dude, the Osty attacks are going off the charts. They're kind of destroying this asshole. I kind of don't mess with this guy, so I'm happy. All right, nice. That was an easy fight. Our deck is looking good, dude. Our deck is looking good. Ethereal, transform a card in your draw pile into a soul. That's just deck thinning right there. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. It's a little slow, but it's nice. I do also kind of like the idea of having some vulnerable that we can add to the deck. Though there's a nice 2-mana AoE vulnerable card from Osty that is even better here. So let's try Seance. What happens when you upgrade Seance? It makes it into a Soul Plus. I like the idea of just deck thinning. Go for another Elite because we're doing pretty good. Severance. Give me some souls. Bone shards. Let's poke him. And then we'll hit a little bone shard action. Take 2 there is not a big deal. Soul. At the mall there was a Seance. Seance into take that strike out of my deck. We can kill this guy, right? Yeah, because we have... Oh, I thought that there was... No, both of my flattens are not in my... Oh, no-y, dude. I'll take the AoE, though, because we're going to be able to pop him this turn, I think. That, and that. Calcify. Poke. Can we kill him without spending energy? Because then we could AoE the dudes who pop out. Yeah, we can, actually. And then we AoE those guys. Oh, baby. Wow, Osty is punching these fools. I don't think we need a second dredge. I think a putrefy is actually kind of interesting here. Some debuffs will be really helpful. Vulnerable, I think, is going to be kind of the key to this deck, because this deck is good, but it doesn't ramp damage very well. So we need something that's going to help us ramp our damage up at least a little bit. So let's try Putrefy, because that's going to be good going into this elite. And I think we probably won't get the snakes. Yeah. It would not be... The only reason it would be not that good would be into the AoE snakes. Or like the dudes that get block over time. Or like every time you hit them. It's good It's good for single target. Putrefy is a good single target card. So, I'm happy to take it. All right, let's go here. Severance. Take some souls. We can draw. Can gain a little energy. I like the Radiant Tincture here. Hit him with that, hit him with that, hit him with the weak, hit him with the this, and we take no damage. Asti dies. Oh yeah, perfect. That was a good turn. That was a good turn. And now we're starting with even more energy. We draw. We poke. We flatten. We dredge up the soul, the flatten, and the poke. Flatten again. Poke. Soul. I should have calcified first. Soul. Asti does dammy. Add retain to bodyguard or whatever. We're murdering the... Okay, our deck is strong. Our deck is strong. It's probably going to fall off later is the problem with this, but right now we are smacking fools. Do we have any strike cards that aren't just regular strike? No, we don't. But our strikes now do 9 damage, which is... That's cool, I guess. At the start of your turn, add 1 random card into your hand. It gains ethereal. No, probably not. Pull aggro, Call of the Void. That could be really good with the right deck, but we don't have the ethereal synergy right now. I think we're good. I think I'm good without adding anything. I think we just pass and go. I think we're strong enough to justify an upgrade here. I like the idea of running... Maybe making one of those stronger would be cool. Dredge is also interesting to add retain to it. And this Putrefy is also quite interesting. Putrefy is going to help us a lot with the boss, so I think we have to do that. I have learned from Slay the Spire that this is a hard game. Just going to say that straight up. What I've learned from playing more and from watching people who are good play is that it's kind of about taking it one fight at a time. I get caught up thinking way too far in the future, and that comes back to bite me a lot of times. So it's like you need to do stuff that helps you in the short term and also in the long term. You need to balance those two things. Like a lot of times I'm going for the dream deck, right? And you die because you go for the dream deck. Versus like doing stuff to survive in the short term and then figuring it out later, which is probably the most successful strategy that you could do with Slay the Spire. So this guy's sleeping, so we have 3 turns to just wait and set up. Let's do that. I really want Calcify. Yes, Calcify is amazing. Hit him with the Doom, I guess. We might go here if we can get an Asti attack. Yeah, we can get an Asti attack. That's really nice. So let's go ahead and snap this fool, add retain to unleash, and then smack him twice with the flattens. We're actually in a good spot. 19 damage. I really would love this card. Would love Putrefy, but no such luck. It's okay. We'll dredge up both of our flattens and maybe a seance. What are we doing here? We're unleashing... Unleash, flatten. We would love to defend, too. What's our defense looking like? It's not great. Seance. Seance. Get rid of that defend. Go ahead and go. Bodyguard. Unleash, flatten. Oh, that's big dammy, bro. We're taking some damage here, but it's chill. 9/2. Draw 2. Putrefy you. So that's 12 on board. Poke. Snap the Severance, add retain to it, and then hit him with the Bone Explosion. Yep, taking no damage is nice. Unleash. Flatten. Severance, and you're dead. Oh, our deck is strong. Oh, our deck is strong. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Give me something good, please. Exhaust your hand. If 9 cards were exhausted this way, gain 1 intangible. Can we make this work with this deck? It's so slow. It's just so slow, man. It could be so good, though. 2 mana, though. That's upgrade debt. Reperform is kind of crappy. Though it does give us kind of like a... It's kind of interesting because it gives us a way to transform attacks into Doom. It might actually be the play, unfortunately. Because I was saying that this deck is going to fall off, which it will, which this helps us not fall off by making damage into Doom. This card is also decent, but I don't think that's the play. Though it is just kind of like 1 extra card every turn. No, let's go Reperform. I think we can make Reperform here work. 2 shops. 2 shops and 3 elites on this path is kind of crazy, but it's passing up 2 question marks. I think it might be two question marks and then the 3 elites. That's probably the play. Let's do it. Oh, we have to go see Mr. Gooperton first, though. He's so funny. Chant a card with Clone. This card can be duplicated at rest sites. Is there anything that we clearly would want to duplicate at rest sites? I mean, Calcify would be kind of crazy to add like a bunch of those into the deck. That would be just the dream. That would be the Asti dream. Just making it big and just... Psh. What else do we got? If you end your turn with unspent energy, you gain an additional 2 energies next turn. That's decent. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Card draw always good. Clone, I think, is only good if you have like just something completely busted. And it's only 1 card right now. I would have to have a really good card for it. I don't think I have a really good card for it. So it's either the energy one, which I do find interesting, or it's the card draw one. Let's go for I think the energy one could be good with this deck. I think we can make it work. Bullbugs. These little dudes they're rocking, dude. They're absolutely rocking and rolling. So we have 12 damage here, 6 damage. That's 18. We can poke this guy and then kill this guy with the bone shards plus flatten. Yeah, poke, flatten, bone shards. Bone shard is ready. Nice. That was a great turn. See, I'm saying, dude, I don't know. I think our deck is good. I think our deck is good. I think it's strong. Whoops, I did not mean to end that turn, but it's okay. We get extra energy this turn now. Draw first. Dredge out. Flatten soul. Hit him with the putrefy. Hit him with the snap. Flatten. Oh yeah, we're actually moving and grooving. Delay, gain 13 block. Next turn, gain 2 energy. Delay plus is interesting. How's our defense looking? We don't actually have that many defensive cards that we've added into our deck. Where are we getting block from? We're getting it from bone shards. These, we can't add either of these. That's just too much. The only thing I'm considering is delay, which could go crazy. Does it have retain? No, it doesn't. Could go crazy. But we already kind of have like a delay-esque effect with our Pale's Tears. But with the card draw that we have, we can set up some crazy turns. I don't think we thicken our deck up. Our deck is already so good. We don't thicken it. Please help me remove some cards. You have to take the Chosen Cheese. I'm not taking 2 common cards. 2 out of 8 common cards. No shot. You got to take the cheese, baby. It's delicious, nutritious, and good for you. Get rid of the strikes. It's so nice to be able to just like thin out the deck like that. Let's kill the back guy. These guys are so obnoxious because they can't take more than 9 damage per hit per turn. Not per hit per turn, but like per hit in general. So like when we flatten them, it will not work. So schmack. Flatten this fool. Dredge up. Poke, flatten. Strike. Can we kill this guy? flatten. No, we have to block. Here, that's fine. We're chilling. We're still in a really good spot. Bone Shard is ready. Yep. And then let's end our turn with unspent energy so that we can get the 2 extra energy this turn. Hit him with the snap. Apply retain to reperform, then get out of here. Cleanse. Summon 5, exhaust 1 card from your draw pile. That's a good card, but not for this deck. This is also a good card, but not for this deck. We don't really have any 2-cost cards. Because I think when these... If it were the case that when these are free, you trigger Dance Macabre, it would be good, but I don't think that's how it works. I think they technically are 0-cost cards when you cast them for 0. Okay. Zen Weaver, you walk through a spider web in panic, but then a wave of calm washes over you. Calm down. I need you to quit fussing up my web. How did you calm down so quickly? An itsy bitsy spider abseils down to meet you. It seems willing to impart some techniques for gold. Oh, 250 to remove 2 cards is so good. Add an enlightenment for 50 gold. Reduce all the cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Nah. 1 card for 125 removed, or 250 for 2 cards. 250 for 2 cards for sure. We go strike. And we just keep it thin. Keep it thin, keep it slim. Oh, this is the one I was looking for. High 5 for Asti. It's the AoE vulnerable, and AoE attack. It's quite strong. It's quite strong. Pendulum is also good. At the start of your first turn, lose 2 energy. At the start of all other turns, gain 1 energy. Pfft, yeah, right, dude. Bread is crazy, though. High 5 is so nice. It's what I've been looking for, to be honest with you. And then a second Calcify could go crazy. It might just be too much, though. I think it's going to be High 5. Remove a strike. And then I do have the option to go here. Do have the option to go for a second Calcify, just to make the hand as big as possible. The big smacks. You know what? For the culture, I'm doing it. I don't think that's right. I think it's better to keep your deck thin here, but I think I just have to go for it. For the funnies. All right, snap. Whoops. Let's add retain to you, I guess. Flatten. Dredge. Snap. Flatten. Take a block potion just to take 0 damage. Calcify. It's the dream, dude. Calcify into poke. Flatten. Into Bone Shard. Oh my god, it's already working. Oh, can we pop this guy? Because he gets stunned if you get him out of the ground. Yeah, we can. Oh, wait, we can't. Hold the phone. Oh, God. I've made a horrible, terrible mistake. Oh, I'm taking so much damage. Okay, it's fine. Got him. Get him out of here. Defy is such a sick card. Ethereal, 6 block, 1 week. Especially when upgraded, but it doesn't fit the deck right now. None of these are good. We're looking for game changers right now, I think. Elite here. I think we can take it. I don't like this guy, but we do have all the tools necessary to beat him. Calcify. And then it's a snap angle. A flatten angle. A bone shard angle. Wow, we could have killed him if we had used a potion there. Probably should have, but it's okay. Take 2. Dredge up all 3 of my cards. Poke. Flatten. Bone shards, and you're dead. Dude, the Asti attack deck is kind of going crazy. This is decent in this deck because Asti dies a lot, but I don't think it's worth. No. It's not worth it. It would be. It's good defense, though. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. Sure. Let's go. Question mark. Enter deeper to get a relic. I think you have to lose like 20 HP here. But we do go straight into a campfire. And we don't really... I mean, we have a lot of upgrades we would like to do. But you know I gotta go in there and get deeper. Every 4 turns, draw 2 additional cards. You gotta push through all the way in. And rest. Kind of... Regal Pillow makes that more palatable. Because it's a big rest. Because we probably won't need to rest too much here. After this... Oh, this is interesting. What could we get? We want the weaken here if we draw. Let's draw. Calcify. Calcify. I'm going to take 21 on the chin, I think. Yeah, we're taking it. Just so that we can get the extra energy from our energy relic this turn. Oh, not so good. Not so good of a draw. Not so good of a draw. I guess we go Reaper form, huh? Hit him with a Bone Shards. Oh, Seance is pretty good against this guy. Because we can Seance the Dazed and turn it into a soul that draws us more cards. And then I will also, again... wait for more energy. Reaper form is bad in this deck. And that's what I'm learning. Putrefy. Soul. High five. Flatten. Flatten. And Homeboy is dead because there's another 2 flattens incoming. Flattened. Bah! 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 Yeah, not bad. Whenever a non-minion enemy dies, to Doom, heal 3 HP. That's an insanely good relic if you're running a Doom deck. Too bad we're not. But it does help. It does help that we have Reaper form. We might be turning into a Doom deck, though. Times up, deal damage equal to the enemy's Doom exhaust. It's not the play. None of these are the play, I don't think. We did take a lot of damage there. That is for sure. Deal 25 damage, add 3 random 0-cost cards in your hand. That's crazy. None of these cards I don't think are worth it. I would love to remove, but I also am kind of thinking about 2 random attack upgrades. Because we have a lot of good attacks that it could hit. We have 1 strike, and then everything else would be a good attack. I think we have to take that. Oh, how did it hit the strike? It was a 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 1 and 9, 1 and 9 that it hit that. At least that's terrible. That's terrible. That makes me so upset. That's so incredibly unlucky. Oh, I'm mad. I'm actually so mad. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of, I don't know, man, like a freaking defend or whatever, or bodyguard is bad. Get rid of a bodyguard. I would love to calcify here, but I don't think I can afford to. No, we can. Calcify, defend is decent. See, we actually do need more defense, it seems. Would have been nice to add retain to snap or dredge. It's a putrefy angle. 27 damage and 12 block, and then we retain our energy so that we can go ahead and get 5 energy this turn. We go for soul. We go for an Asti power. We go for poke, flatten. Flex potion, 28, 33, 33. So 66 plus 28 is not quite enough. Plus 31. Wait, 66 plus 28, 80. 94 plus 31 is 100 and what? 125? 125. Let's see what we draw first. I'm wondering if I just have to drink both of these potions and just smack them. I think we probably do have to, just to survive. And just hope for the best. 46. Soul draw, soul draw. Oh yeah, you're dead. You're super dead now. I maybe didn't even need those potions. Actually, I literally did need exactly all those potions. That's so good. Unceasing Top is crazy. Whenever you have no cards in your hand during your turn, draw a card. I don't know if it's going to go off very much with this deck, but it could. No need to add any more of those. Let's go ahead and hit a rest. Hit a rest angle. God, I'm so mad about that whetstone. Tough fight. Big crabby boy. Big crabby boy. It's a putrefy. It's a putrefy bone shards angle. Just to take, we take 1 damage here. It's fine. That's fine. We're flanked, which kind of sucks. But it's chill. This fight is crazy. This Reaper form is bad in our deck, I think. Calcify. Severance. Draw. Draw again. Snap and poke. No, poke. Snap. Give retain to the high 5. And then defend. And we're taking a decent chunk of damage here, but it's chill. It's super chill. I wonder if you're supposed to kill this guy first. We probably should do that. This is an obvious calcify, flatten, unleash, or no, high 5 angle. This is a calcify, high 5, flatten this guy angle, right? And just take it on the chin? Yeah, I think so. Because we got some big damage coming up. 4x2 is fine. We'll take 7 on our face. This guy's got big dammy incoming, though. Which is a bit of a problem for sure. Are we able to kill you? You're vulnerable 1. We might actually be able to kill you. If we dredge up. So we hit a snap. A flatten. A calculated gamble to get rid of those 2 things. A dredge. A flatten and a flatten. And an unleash, I guess. Flatten. Flatten. Kill. Oh, wow. Yeah, dude. Okay, that's a good turn. That was a good turn. That's a good turn. Bone shards, 9 block. Let's see what we draw with soul. Soul again. Poke. Flatten. Bone shards. Yep, nice. That's a W right there. That's a W right there. Soul Storm. Deal 9 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. That's kind of crazy. The Scythe is an interesting card too, because it's like a one-time use thing, but you permanently make it better. It's a little late for that. Hang is also interesting. That's like the claw of this character, which I think is really funny. Soulstorm's kind of cool because we do have a lot of soul-producing cards. And it might be just like we take Reaper form. We might have to remove Reaper form and just like use this as like our damage ramping thing. If we really need a big hit, Soulstorm's pretty good because we're playing a lot of souls. It becomes a pretty big schmack. I would love to get Reaper form out of my deck. We both seek vengeance. It will have a cost to pay. This guy is such a... Feeky is the only way that I can describe this guy with his contract and his naked body on this. I don't know. He just makes me uncomfy. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Add Folly to your deck. Unplayable, Innate, Eternal is pretty... I mean, like, removing 5 cards from this deck would actually make it so clean. It would make it so thin, and we could add, like, 1 defensive card in, and it might actually go crazy. Add 1 enthralled to your deck. If this is in your hand, it must be played before other cards. Eternal. Gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. That's also kind of interesting. At the start of the combat, put a random power from your draw pile into your hand. It's free to play. Wow. Wow, that's really good. Because we could actually go Reperform with that, couldn't we? No, I don't think. I mean, Calcify is also really good to draw, but I think this makes it so we get the Calcifies early enough. I think we have to go with the remove. So what am I getting rid of? I'm getting rid of Bodyguard. I'm getting rid of Scourge. I'm getting rid of probably Reperform. I'm getting rid of 1 Defend and 1 Strike, maybe? Defend. And then a Strike Plus, I guess? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Unleash is kind of bad, but it does at least trigger the flattens. And we can turn Folly with Seance. We can turn Folly into a soul, which is really nice. Triple elite on the right plus shop. Early shop is sick. Yeah. Okay, we got the Gatling operator. What can we draw? We can draw Poke to make the flatten free. We can draw Bone Shards to defend, which is pretty good. Putrefied. Severance. Soul. Oh, hell yeah. Poke. Oh, yeah. Poke. Flatten. Oh, he's not dead. We're still taking a pretty big hit to the dome, but I don't think there's much we could have done to avoid that other than probably just like playing defense. Can we kill you? Soul first. High 5 does how much? Like 16 to you, 16, and then we need to do 25. It's probably a Bone Shard angle. It's a Seance, Calcify, Bone Shard, Snap on Flatten angle. Kind of stinks, but it's all good. That guy gets so much defense from this robot up front. High 5. A Flatten. Flatten. Huge. Once this deck gets going, dude, it's crazy. Summon 9, Exhaust, and Afterlife. Poke. A second Poke is kind of interesting. But what I need actually is a defensive card. I need a freaking defensive card. I need like another Bone Storm or something. Bone Shard or... Aussie deals 7 damage, hits an additional time for each other time he has attacked this turn. Whoa, that's kind of like our crazy combo at the end there. Maybe? Remember when I said that I needed defense? All that's out the window. It might actually be the play, dude. That might be the play. I think we're rattling them bones, man. And then we're going to remove a card, probably like a... Remove and Unleash, because that's never very good with this deck. Asti dies constantly. These guys eat your max HP, which is so incredibly annoying. Seance. Seance and get rid of, guess a Defend. And then we could Calcify Bone Shard. Unfortunately, we can't Flatten after that, but it's okay. Calcify. Bone Shard. So that's 24. Probably Defend, I guess. So that we only take 1 hit of max health decrease. It's chill, I guess. They're eating my HP. I don't love it, but it's okay. Soul. This should kill, I think. Flatten. Dredge. Poke, flatten, flatten. Poke. Flatten, flatten. Flatten's crazy. Summon 4x times. Add X souls in your draw pile. That's kind of sick, but doesn't really fit our deck. Again, we need a defensive card. Maybe that ethereal block card that applies weak would be good here. Seance, get rid of a defend. High five. I actually kind of like killing the back guys because they gain strength over time. And we'll save our energy so that we can get 2 extra energy from our energy relic here. Calcified Bone Shard is pretty interesting. Well, let's Severance first. Severance. This. Soul. 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 Calcify. Calcify. Rattle. Flatten. Flatten. Yes? Rattle for 17. Flatten does 22. Rattle. Flatten. Flatten. Take a potion to do a bone shard here, I would say. So that we take a little bit less damage. Just because I really need to maintain my piece here. Soul. Get rid of that. Snap. Add retain to that. Flatten. Soulstorm, and you're dead. Nice. Alright, please, dear God, give me a defensive card. A second dredge is kind of interesting, but probably not the play. You don't need 2 dredges because you can put retain on your dredge. Wow, we're skipping. I think we need upgrades, to be honest with you. I think we have to skip an elite and go for an upgrade here. Because I want to have dredge with retain. That's really good. That like makes our deck so much more flexible. And then I guess we could go this elite path because we get a shop there. And a campfire. Actually, going left here is a lot better. Oh, the anvil heads, dude. Oh, no. Seance. Get rid of Soulstorm. Soulstorm kind of sucks. I don't know why I have that in my deck. It's probably going to be a Putrefy Rattle angle here. Putrefy. Rattle. Schmack, schmack. Save our energy so that we can get more energy next turn. Soul. Calcify. Poke you. Oh, uh-oh. They have replacement? Oh, they replaced themselves. I forgot about this guy. Oh, I hate these guys. This, and this. Poke. That's going to do 13 3 times. So let's just do this and then like get the rattle to kill this guy. Add retain to Severance, sure. And then we will kill you, I guess, because you have more HP. Oh my god. Bop, 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 bop. Look at the flick of the wrist. Sure. See, once our deck gets set up, it's good, man. It's really good. Really, really strong. It's just that setup period is pretty weak. Oh, turn Folly into a Soul. That's nice. Severance you. Soul. High five. Flatten. And then Rattle will kill you, maybe? Yeah, Rattle, I think, actually does kill you. 19 2 times. Ooh, just barely, baby. Bah, bah. Huge. That's so good. Soul. Soul. Calcify. High five. Poke. Flatten. Oh, man. We actually kind of have the dream right now. Start of your turn, add 1 sweeping gaze into your hand. Asti deals 10 damage to a random enemy. No. None of these are good. These are not defense. These are offense. This is not what we're looking for, game. End the turn with at least 10 block. Deals 6 damage to a random enemy. Not really that good for our deck, but it's fine. All right, middle guy has to die first. That's the word on the street. Yeah, I think we just have to go all in here. Putrefy, poke. Putrefy, poke, flatten, rattle kills, and then we save the dredge for next turn. Rattle kills. We go energy potion here. Dredge up those cards, and then we can kill one of these guys, I think. So that's 19, and that'll be 6, so that'll be 66 damage. Wait, why is he not dead? 29 plus 66. Kill this guy. I'm confused why he's not dead, but it's okay. Maybe I just miscounted. Oh, I could have killed him. Fudge. I need to do my calculations better. It's fine, though. Rattle. Bone shards. And then we get 9 block. We take 6 damage. That's fine. 6 damage is chill. 9/2 kind of sucks, but it's all chill. Calcify. We able to kill you? No, but we are able to block a decent amount. Let's make you into a... Yep, block 12, take 6, it's fine. Soulstorm is probably the next remove from this deck. Not really a soul deck. We do have souls in our deck, but we're not really a soul deck. Flatten, flatten. Yep, you're dead. Blood Vial's nice. It's a little bit of extra stuff. None of these are good. Smithing here would be amazing, but it might be a rest angle. Smithing that Calcify would be so good. Smithing the Rattle would be really good. Smithing the High Five would be really good. Smithing the Seance I don't think is very good at all. It's so interesting. This is all so interesting. This game is so hard, man. The game is so hard. It's so sick. I'm resting. It's a rest angle just to make sure we get through it, because I think we're strong. I think our deck is strong enough as long as we can take a few hits in the spots where we have to. I've never seen these guys before in my life, but they are sleepy though, that is for sure. When killed, return all dexterity to stolen to the player. So this guy steals your strength, this guy steals your dex. We got to kill the strength guy first, I think. Putrefy. Add retain to what? Let's add retain to rattle, so we can have it in our hand. Then we save our energy here. Oh, we should be good. That's a great draw for us right there. I think this is pretty much just like GG for Homeboy right now. That it does kind of stink that we didn't draw an Octi attack, or Asti attack, excuse me. So we're gonna have to like... Oh wait, no, we can dredge for one. Poke, snap, defend, sure. Poke. Flatten. We'll probably end up bone sharding at the end of this turn, so that's 8, 15. Bone shard is 10 block, 15. So we do unfortunately need to rattle here. 1, 2, 3. Seance to get rid of something, severance or whatever. Bone shard kills that guy. We get 10 block. We take 5 damage, is fine. Let's chill. Yeah, all right, great. Poke, flatten. Huge, huge. Fetch. Asti deals 3 damage. If this is the first time you played this card has been played this turn, draw 1 card. It's good, but it's not as good as you think it is. I played with this card last night. I don't think it's as good as you think it is. Because it's only one card draw. It's not like Flash of Light where you can just keep bringing it back and back and back and back and back and back. Oh, it's literally the answer. It's the answer. It's the answer to our prayers. This is a crazy card. This is the best relic we could have gotten here. Whenever Asti attacks, gain 2 block. It's the answer. It's the answer. We're chilling. It's the answer. And now we're chill. And now we're basically unkillable. Because Asti is gonna block for us every time it attacks. And that is so big. It got so big for me. Too vulnerable. A little poke. That's 3 times. That's good block. It does suck to lose our little bit of a... Well, that's 12 block. 14 block, actually. It sucks to lose our energy next turn, but I think I have to block because 29 is just too much damage to be taken right now. This kind of sucks, but it's chill. Soul. That kind of stinks, man. What powers we got? None of these are good, man. Sure, whatever. Lose 2 strength. We're taking a lot to the face right now. I have to putrefy him. I have to give him weak at least. 16. It's fine, I guess. Kind of a weird draw that we got here. Also, he put pressure on us in a weird way, so... Did not give us much space to set up. Calcify Soul. Where's my poke, man? Dang, bro. No, we have to dredge, unfortunately. Dredge, hit a seance. We're looking for exactly flatten and poke. And we don't have any energy, so we get rid of high 5. I guess I should have gotten rid of folly, actually. It's chill, though. Poke. Soul, soul, flatten. Wow, that did not do as much as I thought. This is a poorly played turn, I think. There it is. Severance for the souls. Snap on the defend. Seance here to get rid of a defend. Hits 2 times. Oh, this should kill, right? 19 twice. Oh, yeah, 3 times, excuse me. Dedge. Huge. Asti deals 5 damage whenever Asti hits an enemy this turn, summon 2. That's also a good defensive Asti attack. I don't think that's the play, though. I think we're chilling with our relics currently. But that is like the relic in a card. This relic in a card. Ethereal. No, we don't need 2 seances. What we need is to rest. Would anything, like, change the game for us right now? I don't think anything changes the game right now. I think we just rest and we tap it in. We guarantee the win here. With enough HP on this Ascension, I think we should be fine against the Queen. Those hands, though, she grabbing for real, though. Okay. Calcify. Smack this guy. Add a retain on high 5. Hit him with the flatten. And then save for more energy. Next turn, take a little bit of damage so that we can get a little bit more stuff on us. Putrefy here is kind of annoying, but I think that's the play. Or it kind of stinks. Severance. Soul. This has retain, right? Yeah, so we probably just go Bone Shard here. And then save for next turn so that we can get some more energy. Calcify. Poke him. Poke him. Snap him. Add retain to rattle. It's not, we're going to play it this turn, so it doesn't really matter. And then we'll flatten you. And then we will hit you with the big schmack, the big pop, 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 pop. And then next turn, we will dredge up that entire combo again, and we will smack the crap out of this homegirl. Yeah, that's the play, right? Dredging up. Flatten, soul, and rattle. Soul. So we get the second flatten. Smack him with the snap. Add retain to bone shard. Flatten, flatten. Big fat 4 times. Ooh, close. Almost killed. We're alive, right? Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, all right, we're good, we're good, we're good. I want to smack him big time. I'll let Osti finish this one with a poke, flatten. Bam! Let's go, baby. We got a W finally. Kill this architect fool, dude. GG's. GG's. Dude, Osti carried us. Literally, just because he's a hand, he carried us to victory there. That was a W, bro. That was a W. Nice. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. Bye.